Hello and thank you for choosing Houghton Consulting. Today we're going to go over the steps to create a page in your WordPress installation on your website. So if you don't know how to log into WordPress, you'll probably want to check out the video how to log into WordPress first so that you can get here. So after you've done that, you're going to see something like this, and on the left hand side of your page you're going to want to go to Pages. So we'll click on that. And you can either go to All Pages, which will show you a list of all the pages on your website. We'll do that real quick so you can see how it's laid out. And then if you want to add a new page, you can either click Add New here, or you can click Add New at the top. So we'll go ahead and do that. Once you have your page set up here, you're going to want to name it. And it's a really good idea to try to name your page by the most accurate keyword describing what it is that you're doing, the term that the majority of people will be looking up, as it will make it easier for them to find you. So let's see, think of an example. Maybe Tempe daycare services. So you'll notice that once we click outside of it, it will automatically create a permalink for you. So you'll see your domain name here, and then it will set up the keyword on the end of that. So that's why it's so good to pick a keyword that people are actually typing in, because once Google indexes this total URL, it's going to recognize that, and you'll have a better chance for ranking for that keyword in search engine results. So there are a couple of sections of this page that you're going to want to pay attention to. First off, we have this really awesome tool integrated into all of our websites here. This is what you would typically see on a general traditional WordPress installation, but now that this new tool has come along, it gives you a lot more flexibility. So you'll always want to use this to create more dynamic looking pages. So once you click on it, you see you have some different options here. And I'm going to go through this in more depth on another video, but I just wanted to mention that this is a big component of how you're going to want to design your page, and spending some time learning how to use this tool is really going to benefit you in the long run. So in general, just simply put, if you want to do a quick page, just click Add Text Box. You'll have a single text box here. You can click the edit icon, go into that, and you can simply edit your text here. You can add an image there if need be. You can upload files here, and that's generally how that works. Like I said, I'll go into more detail on another video. So the second part of the page that you are going to want to pay attention to is here. We have another tool integrated into our backend for your convenience, and this is for SEO purposes. So basically how this works is, if you want to put in if you're focusing on a particular keyword for your page, you want to add that here. So if it's daycare services, this is the title here that's going to show up in the actual search results. So we'll say Tempe daycare services, and then this is your meta description. This is the information about daycare services people will see below your title in the search results. So you can see up here, it gives you an example of what your search result is going to look like in Google or on another search engine. And here it shows you whether or not your keyword that you're focusing on, you've included in all the right places on the page so that you are able to get good placement. So here in our page title up at the top, we have it set. So that's good. In our SEO title, we have it here, so that works well. We've also included the word in our meta description. The only place that we don't have it yet is in our content section, so you want to make sure to put that in a place like this as well. And if you have all green lights here, then you're good to go. So if you have time to go through this when you create your pages, it'll be really beneficial for your website. The third area that I just wanted to point out is, I know sometimes you're in a hurry, you don't have time to completely finish a page, you need to go through testing and that sort of a thing. So you don't always have to publish your page. You can save it as a draft. We'll just do that real quick. And so here your draft is saved into the back end. So if you go to all pages, you'll be able to find Tempe Daycare Services. But it's not live on your website until you actually click publish. So that's really nice. You also have the ability to publish it, have it publish on a specific day. So say you want to design your website or design your page for an upcoming promotion and you want to do it this week, but the promotion's not for 2 weeks. Maybe you're going out of town, you don't have time to log in and make it live. You can set that here. You can say, okay, on June 8th, 12 o'clock, I'm going to have this page go live. So you just click OK, and then it will automatically publish at that time. So that's a pretty nice flexible option. I think that's the basic gist for setting up a page, and I'll just add one more thing for more advanced users. If you want to set a featured image here, that helps with whenever you have a link to a network like LinkedIn or Facebook, or you're featured somewhere online other than your website and you have a featured image, that featured image will be the one that will show up in that link associated with your website. So this is kind of cool, especially for blogs and that sort of a thing. You want to have sort of consistent branding. Having associated images with your content inspires people to click on them more. So it's a good idea to include an image here if you have the time to do that as well. All right, I think that does it. Thank you.